is a version of me that took whatever it wanted, never asked what it cost, never looked back to check. That version is dead. I buried him myself, and I don't miss him, not even for a second. You want to know what power really is? It's not taking. Anyone can take. Power is standing in front of everything you crave and saying, not today, like you mean it.
But some things aren't meant to be denied forever. Some hungers exist because they're supposed to be fed. Who told you that wanting something makes you weak? Maybe you're just starving yourself of being alive.
I'm not starving, I'm sharpening. There's a difference between denying life and refusing to be owned by it. A starving man has no choice. I have every choice, and I choose again and again on purpose. Every time I say no to the easy pull,
something in me
gets harder to break.
So you say no, once, twice, 100 times. But what happens the one time you're tired? The one night no one's watching, no one would know. What do you become in that one unguarded second?
In that second, I become the man I practice being, because discipline isn't a mood, it's a muscle. And I've been lifting it in silence when no one applauds, so that when the moment comes, it doesn't even feel like a fight. You don't build a mind like this in the spotlight. You build it in the dark, alone, unnoticed. Choosing the harder thing when it costs you nothing to choose wrong, until one day the hard thing becomes who you are.
I've never heard weakness sound like that. I've never heard restraint sound like strength.
This is the only rebellion left that means anything. Refusing to be controlled by anything at all.
Not by hunger, not by impulse, not by the version of you that gives up easy.
The strongest thing
a man can ever say
is no. There is a part of me that knows exactly what to do and still refuses. Not because it is weak, because it has learned how to protect itself by staying unchanged. Tonight, I stop calling that protection. I know the voice that speaks in circles, always calm, always precise, turning fear into a reason, turning comfort into advice. It can make surrender logical, make delay look like control, make a temporary failure feel like something permanent. I have listened without noticing, I have followed without chains. I have let one bad decision speak on behalf of all my days. But a moment is not a verdict, one defeat cannot define every step that came before it, every step that still is mine.
I do not need to feel unbroken. I do not need to hide the doubt. I only need to keep returning when the easier part wants out.
I have lost to myself before.
I will lose to myself again.
used to think that being stronger meant the battle would grow small, that one day I would wake above it, no resistance there at all. Now I know the fight keeps changing, wearing faces I still know. Old resentment, quiet envy, need for praise I never show. Sometimes discipline is ugly, sometimes courage looks like shame. Sometimes winning means admitting I repeated the same mistake. There are days I move with purpose, there are days I barely move. Both belong inside the process, both can still contain the truth.
I will not romanticize it. I will not pretend I'm whole. I will meet myself without excuses and without losing control.
I have lost to myself before,
I will lose to myself again,
but I will not turn one failure
into permission for the end.
I am more than one reaction,
More than one unfinished try.
every time I choose to return.
Something weaker starts to die.
Not the weakness of the body,
Not the fear that makes me human,
but the lie that says a setback.
means the struggle has been proven.
The hardest enemy does not stand in front of you. It speaks with your voice. It remembers every failure. It knows where you hesitate. It knows which wound to touch and which excuse you will believe. You will not silence it forever. That is not victory. Victory is hearing it clearly and refusing to obey.
Let it speak about the past. Let it count the times I fell. Let it build a perfect argument for remaining where I failed.
I have no need to,
Answer loudly,
I have no need to,
prove it wrong.
I will answer,
Through the next step
I will answer.
by moving on.
There is dignity in starting after confidence is gone. When the memory of failure still appears in everything, there is strength in repetition when it brings no guarantee. When the work is not rewarded and the change is hard to see, I am learning not to measure all my value by the result. Some defeats expose the pattern, some expose the hidden fault. So I study every fracture, I refuse to look away. What defeats me once can teach me how to meet myself next day.
I have lost to myself before,
I may lose to myself again.
but I will not build a prison
From the place where I have been,
I am more than one reaction, more than one unfinished try.
every time I choose to return.
Another false belief will die,
Do not call the struggle failure.
just because it still
Some
remains.
victories are quiet choices.
Made repeatedly through pain.
I will meet the same resistance,
I will hear the same old doubt,
but each time I stand against it,
I understand myself more now.
I may not defeat myself forever,
Maybe no one does.
but tomorrow, when the same voice returns,
It will not mean
the same person. Stop waiting to feel ready. You made the decision. Now prove it to yourself. The hardest fight is not outside. It waits behind the thoughts I hide. It knows my habits, knows my doubt, and every road I used to get out.
It tells me rest is what I need. It turns delay into belief. But I have listened long enough. Today my actions answer back.
I do not need another sign. I do not need the perfect time.
stops its work. Strength is not a sudden fire. It is action without desire. It is returning when you failed. It is continuing when you doubt.
You do not lose because you fall. You lose when falling changes all. When one mistake becomes a reason to abandon every goal.
So stand again without a speech. Do not demand immediate peace. The mind becomes what you repeat. The choice becomes the person.
Do not explain it, do not perform. Hold to the promise when comfort is gone. I do not fight to prove them wrong.
I fight to trust myself again.
To know my word still has a meaning.
When the pressure starts to bend,
I will not follow every feeling.
I will not stop because it hurts.
Discipline begins the moment
Motivation stops its work.
you already know what weakness says. Not today. You have done enough. You can start again tomorrow. It always sounds reasonable. That is why you must recognize it. Do not answer. Move.
One more choice, one more step. Not from anger, not from fear. You are not proving you are perfect. You are proving you return.
I do not fight to prove them wrong.
I fight to trust myself again.
To know that when I choose a direction,
I will follow to the end.
I will not worship motivation.
I will not wait for strength to come.
I will build it through the moments.
When I want to turn and run,
This is not victory over others.
this is command over my mind.
I face the part that always leaves.
And teach it how to stay this time.
Not for praise,
Not for them,
for the promise.
for yourself.
I spent too long making peace with my own excuses, calling every weakness something I couldn't control. Now I look at the truth without turning away from it, and choose the man I want to meet tomorrow. Pressure isn't proof that I'm going the wrong way. Sometimes pressure is the weight that shapes the steel. When the old voice tells me to take the easier road, I let it speak, but I don't let it choose my steps.
But how long can somebody keep saying no to themselves? Doesn't discipline become another kind of prison? You can hold the line today, maybe tomorrow. But what happens when you're tired enough to stop caring?
Then I remember tired is a feeling, not a verdict. A hard night doesn't get to rewrite what I believe. I don't need every day to prove that I'm invincible. I only need the next decision to belong to me. My mind is a doorway and I choose what I let through. Not every thought deserves a chair at my table. Some feelings knock loudly, pretending they're commands, but noise doesn't become truth just because it stays. But isn't life supposed to breathe a little sometimes? Why measure every choice? Why always hold yourself back? Maybe the ones who stop resisting are happier. Maybe peace begins when you finally stop fighting. Peace isn't surrendering the keys to every impulse. It's knowing I could follow it and choosing not to. The easiest path can still lead somewhere I don't want, and comfort can become a room with no visible door. I don't need to hate the part of me that struggles. I just refuse to let that part become my leader. A compass can shake while it's still pointing north, and I can feel uncertain while still moving straight.
So strength isn't silence inside your own head. It isn't waking up without the pull, without the doubt. Maybe strength is hearing every reason to surrender, and still remembering the reason you began.
Exactly. I don't win because temptation disappears. I win because its voice no longer sounds like mine. I don't build my life around what feels good for an hour. I build around what lets me respect myself tomorrow.
I hold my ground, not because the storm got weaker, but because I stopped letting weather choose my direction. Maybe that's the freedom nobody notices. Not doing everything you can, but choosing what deserves you.
A steady hand can carry more than a reckless heart ever could. And every time we choose our path, the path becomes part of us. I used to measure every day by how much I could endure, as if pain alone could prove that my direction had been pure. But effort without understanding can become another cage, and discipline without reflection can repeat the same old page. Now I move with less aggression, but with more control inside. I no longer need to hate myself to change the way I live my life.
You can carry all your doubt without giving it command. You can hear the old resistance and still choose where you will stand.
I do not need to move in anger.
I do not need to force the pace.
I can keep a steady rhythm
And still refuse to stay in place.
I may question my direction,
I may need to start again,
but I will not call it failure.
when I choose to understand.
Every step does not feel powerful,
Every change does not feel new.
still the life I want is forming
Through the quiet things I do.
There are moments when the old self feels much stronger than before. Not because you have grown weaker, but because you notice more. What was once unconscious movement now becomes a choice you see. And the moment you can name it, it no longer moves as freely. You do not need a sudden answer, you do not need to know the end. Sometimes progress is the courage to return and try again. I have learned that being steady does not mean I never fall. It means I stop one bad decision from becoming all I am. What if the old thoughts return?
Let them return.
What if they still feel true
A feeling can be real.
without becoming your direction?
What if I lose the rhythm?
Then begin from where you are,
You do not lose the whole path.
because you stop for a while.
No need to rush,
No need to hide
no need to punish.
what you are trying.
To understand,
I can move with patience and still move with intent. Calm does not mean passive. Calm can still refuse to bend. And I do not need to move in anger.
I do not need to force the pace.
I can keep a steady rhythm.
And still refuse to stay in place.
I may question my direction,
I may need to start again,
but I will not call it failure.
when I things I do.
I am not standing still.
I am learning how to move. I wore a smile through crowded rooms,
While fear kept breathing in the walls. But pressure did not come to break me. It came to wake me.
I built my life from fragile glass, beautiful from far away. Every crack was kept behind me, every doubt was made to stay.
I learned to speak without revealing, learned to move without a sound. But every wall I made for safety
Slowly pulled my spirit down.
I call the silence self-control,
I called the distance peace of mind.
but comfort slowly became prison.
And I left myself behind.
Then something restless in my body started moving in the dark, like thunder searching for an exit, like a breath become a spark. Maybe pain was not the enemy,
Maybe fear was not a sign,
that I should turn away from pressure.
and abandon what was mine.
Maybe every door was hidden,
Where I least expected light,
maybe I was meant to meet myself.
inside the hardest fight.
Turn the static into lightning,
Turn the silence into sound.
let the pressure build your balance.
Let the struggle hold your ground.
Turn the scars into a language.
Let the darkness show the way.
I was never made to disappear.
I was made to wait. Wake it up, wake it up,
Let the heartbeat rise.
wake it up, wake it up. Bring the fire to your eyes. My forgotten dreams were resting like the dust upon a chair. Quietly they cover pieces of the life I left somewhere. But something wild was still alive, still refusing to go cold, like an ocean striking stone, never asking to be told.
The spirit fades without direction, the body weakens without strain. So I stopped protecting comfort and stepped willingly through pain. Not because I wanted suffering,
Not because I worship scars,
but nothing strong has ever shaped.
without resistance waiting force.
Mountains ride through violent weather,
Oceans deepen through the storm.
pressure does not always ruin.
Sometimes pressure gives us form.
Let the old reflection shatter.
Let the former version
You
fall,
cannot find a stronger future.
while defending every wall.
Turn the static into lightning,
Turn the silence into sound.
let the pressure build your balance.
Let the struggle hold your ground.
Turn the scars into a language.
Let the darkness show the way.
I was never made to disappear.
I was made to wait. Wake it up, wake it up,
Let the heartbeat rise.
wake it up, wake it up. Bring the fire to your eyes.
No more drifting. No more living at a distance from yourself. The pressure did not erase you. It uncovered what refused to die.
My eyes are full of danger. My heart is louder than my fear. I will not fade behind a smile,
Just to keep the surface clear. Let the storm break through the windows.
the false reflection drown.
Sometimes finding who you are.
Means tearing old illusions down.
I was not made for quiet and
I was not built to disappear.
I was made like restless oceans.
I was made to move through fear.
Turn the static into lightning.
Turn the scars to burning gold.
Let the cracks become the places.
Where the strongest light can hold.
Turn the pressure into motion.
Let the buried spirit rise.
I was never made for hiding.
I was made to come alive.
years.
My heartbeat did not sound afraid.
It sounded alive.
Used to hide behind 100 excuses. Now I stand in the light and call it by name. This isn't about being perfect or flawless. It's about choosing who I want to become. Temptation's not a monster hunting me down. It's a current I've learned to swim against. When the pull gets strong, I don't fight the water. I plant my feet and let the current break on stone.
But we're only human, aren't we? Built to bend. Isn't this just another cage dressed up as virtue? Everybody breaks eventually. So tell me, what makes you think you're any different from the rest?
I never said I don't break, I said I rebuild. Every crack in me becomes a place I grow stronger. This isn't about staying unbroken forever. It's about refusing to stay on the ground. My thoughts are soil, and I decide what takes root. Every seed I plant today becomes tomorrow's harvest. I won't hand the wheel to every passing feeling. I steer the ship, even through the fog.
But why carry a weight nobody else is carrying? Why not just let loose, let the moment lead? Doesn't hold in this line where the spirit fin isn't real freedom, just following what feels good.
Real freedom isn't chasing every feeling that shows up. It's having the power to walk past it and keep going. The heaviest chains are the ones nobody sees. Called comfort, called habit, called just this. Once I stand on solid ground, not because I'm untouchable, but because I know exactly who I'm building.
Maybe this is the strength nobody talks about. The quiet kind. The kind that doesn't need an audience. The steady road isn't the loudest one, but it's the one that lasts. And the one who walks it never walks it alone.
You keep asking for a sign, like the sky owes you an answer.
It doesn't.
Some roads appear only after your foot hits the ground
So stop studying the map.
of a life you haven't entered. Burn it.
And move.
You say you need confidence, no, you need repetition. Confidence comes later, after your hands have done the work, your mouth kept promising. Pick one thing, finish it. Pick one habit, protect it. Pick 1 hour, and stop giving it away. The people screams, excuses, noise. Your attention is your currency, and every day you spend it somewhere.
But what if I'm exhausted? What if I've already tried more times than anyone knows? Maybe I'm not lazy, maybe I'm just tired of rebuilding the same walls after they keep falling down.
Then stop rebuilding the wall, build something else. You don't have to repeat the strategy that broke you.
Changing direction isn't quitting,
But standing still because one road failed,
that's fear wearing logic.
so I'm supposed to forget everything? No. Remember the lesson, drop the chain. There are people who carry yesterday like proof of who they are. One mistake, one rejection, one bad year, one person who walked away, and suddenly every future door has the same lock. It doesn't
Stop using an old key on a new life.
burn the map.
Break the line. You don't need permission to redesign your life.
Leave the weight.
Keep the scar. A scar is not a compass. It doesn't tell you where you are.
Take the hour.
Take the choice. Your future doesn't recognize your old excuses anymore.
Here's something nobody wants to hear. Your mood is unreliable, stop giving it authority. Some mornings you will feel unstoppable, some mornings you will feel like nothing. Do the important thing on both, that's discipline, not punishment, not obsession, a system. Put the shoes by the door, turn the phone face down, write the first line, make the first call, let the first way start before your emotions vote.
But isn't that too cold?
We're human, we need comfort, we need softness. We can't spend our whole lives fighting ourselves.
Exactly.
So stop fighting yourself.
Train yourself.
There's a difference.
You don't scream at a compass,
Because it points north, you learn how to use it.
your mind is the same,
Give it direction.
or it will follow whatever is loudest.
And what if the loudest thing is my own doubt?
Then don't argue with it.
Outwork it.
Maybe I'm afraid that if I really change, I won't recognize myself.
Maybe the old version of me is painful.
But familiar,
Maybe I keep returning.
because at least I know.
How that story ends
What if becoming stronger
means losing parts of me? You will lose parts. The part that needs approval, the part that waits to be chosen, the part that mistakes comfort for peace, the part that says
not today,
again,
again, let it go.
not everything inside you deserves to come with you. You are not a museum.
You don't have to preserve every version of yourself.
Then what do I keep?
The lesson,
What do I
the
leave?
excuse,
What if I don't know the destination?
choose the direction. And if I lose my way,
Correct, don't collapse. Burn the map,
break the line.
step outside.
The life you've memorized,
No more waiting.
no more signs. You don't need the whole future to control the next 5 minutes of your life.
Protect your focus
Choose your ground,
when the noise is louder.
become more quiet and more certain in what you right now.
One decision,
Then another,
not a miracle,
not a rescue, not another empty promise.
just a different choice.
Maybe I don't need to know exactly where I'm going,
Maybe I only need to stop returning.
to where I've already been.
Good.
Now choose a direction.
Nothing open is for free. You push, you lose,
You learn,
you learn, then you push. Again, 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 again. No clean road, no perfect hand, no one waiting to understand. You want change, pay in time. You want strength, cross the line. Not against them, against the part of you that keeps choosing less.
I know that voice, quiet, careful, always giving me a reason to stop before it hurts. It sounds intelligent, it sounds safe, that's why it's dangerous.
Cut it off, no easy way.
No easy way.
No easy way, no easy way. You either carry the weight or the weight carries you.
I walked through days that gave me nothing back. No reward, no answer, no sign. I was on the right track.
Still, I move, that's the difference. Not feeling strong, moving when strength is gone. No easy way.
No easy way.
Fight the doubt, doubt.
Fight the delay.
No easy way.
No easy way.
If I become my own wall,
I break through me.
you can blame the timing, blame the room, blame the past, blame what they did to you. And maybe some of it is true, but truth won't move your feet. So what now?
Now I stop negotiating
burns,
stay,
when it slows,
push.
when your own mind turns against you, push back. No easy way.
No easy way.
Nothing changes because I pray for a better day.
I take the pressure, I take the cost.
I lose something, but I don't get lost. No easy way.
No easy way.
The hardest thing I'll ever face
Might wear my name.
then beat that version.
There is a room inside you
Where excuses go to dress like truth.
a quiet chamber,
A private courtroom.
and every day you are both the witness and the liar.
Stop defending yourself. You know exactly where you fold. You know the hour, the thought, the sentence.
I'll do it later.
That sentence has buried more potential than failure ever could. Your weakness is not a monster. It is more intelligent than that. It studies your rhythm, learns your fatigue, waits for the smallest crack between intention and action, then whispers,
Enough.
and you obey.
Not because you are finished,
Because relief feels sacred when discipline starts demanding blood.
but the soul remembers every promise the mouth abandons. Every compromise leaves sediment. Every surrender adds another layer between who you are and who you could have become.
Strip it away, the noise, the softness, the beautiful excuses. Stand naked in front of your own pattern. Burn the false mercy.
Do not rescue yourself from the work that could remake you.
Carry the weight,
Carry the doubt,
carry the version of you that keeps
begging to be spared.
then outlast it,
Outlast it,
outlast it.
outlast it. Your body is listening, but your deeper self is taking notes.
Look further, not at today. Today lies. Today says one session changes nothing. Correct. One session changes almost nothing but 1,000. Now the invisible becomes architecture. A spine, a standard, a nervous system rewritten by repetition. That is what you keep missing. You keep judging the seed because it has not become a forest by Friday.
Impatience is a form of blindness. You are staring at the mirror when you should be studying trajectory,
Direction,
not mood.
direction. Your future does not arrive suddenly. It leaks into existence through ordinary Tuesdays, through tired mornings, through the final repetition. Nobody will ever applaud. Burn the false mercy.
Do not protect the habits that are consuming your name.
Carry the weight,
Carry the doubt,
carry the silence when results are
still underground.
You are not lost.
You are being measured by what you repeat when nothing answers back. There is a graveyard full of unlived versions of you.
Stop adding names.
No pity for the pattern.
No hatred for the person.
Separate the two.
Then destroy what keeps returning.
Become precise. Become severe with illusion. Become gentle with truth.
But when the old voice says,
Enough.
look it in the face. And do one more.
One more.
Not for the body.
For the covenant between thought and action.
One more.
Until discipline is no longer something you perform,
But something your nervous system recognizes as home.
the soul does not change when you understand. It changes when you repeat.
Again.
Again. Again. There is a room inside you
Where excuses go to dress like truth.
a quiet chamber,
A private courtroom.
and every day you are both the witness and the liar.
Stop defending yourself. You know exactly where you fold. You know the hour, the thought, the sentence.
I'll do it later.
That sentence has buried more potential than failure ever could. Your weakness is not a monster. It is more intelligent than that. It studies your rhythm, learns your fatigue, waits for the smallest crack between intention and action, then whispers,
Enough.
and you obey.
Not because you are finished,
Because relief feels sacred when discipline starts demanding blood.
but the soul remembers every promise the mouth abandons. Every compromise leaves sediment. Every surrender adds another layer between who you are and who you could have become.
Strip it away, the noise, the softness, the beautiful excuses. Stand naked in front of your own pattern. Burn the false mercy.
Do not rescue yourself from the work that could remake you.
Carry the weight,
Carry the doubt,
carry the version of you that keeps
begging to be spared.
then outlast it,
Outlast it,
outlast it.
outlast it. Your body is listening, but your deeper self is taking notes.
Look further, not at today. Today lies. Today says one session changes nothing. Correct. One session changes almost nothing but 1,000. Now the invisible becomes architecture. A spine, a standard, a nervous system rewritten by repetition. That is what you keep missing. You keep judging the seed because it has not become a forest by Friday.
Impatience is a form of blindness. You are staring at the mirror when you should be studying trajectory,
Direction,
not mood.
direction. Your future does not arrive suddenly. It leaks into existence through ordinary Tuesdays, through tired mornings, through the final repetition. Nobody will ever applaud. Burn the false mercy.
Do not protect the habits that are consuming your name.
Carry the weight,
Carry the doubt,
carry the silence when results are
still underground.
You are not lost.
You are being measured by what you repeat when nothing answers back. There is a graveyard full of unlived versions of you.
Stop adding names.
No pity for the pattern.
No hatred for the person.
Separate the two.
Then destroy what keeps returning.
Become precise. Become severe with illusion. Become gentle with truth.
But when the old voice says,
Enough.
look it in the face. And do one more.
One more.
Not for the body.
For the covenant between thought and action.
One more.
Until discipline is no longer something you perform,
But something your nervous system recognizes as home.
the soul does not change when you understand. It changes when you repeat.
Again.
Again. Again. Your mind is not always on your side. Sometimes it protects the cage because the cage feels familiar.
Then break the agreement. Not tomorrow.
Now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. habits of voting. Your silence is voting. Every time you surrender to comfort, you sign your name under a future you say you do not want. That is the contradiction. You want the result, but you keep feeding the cause of the opposite result.
Wake up. Some prisons have no walls, only routines, only excuses, repeated so often they begin to sound like truth.
Cut the loop,
Change the signal
starve the weakness,
that learned your schedule.
become dangerous to the person you were. Unlearn the comfort, interrupt the pattern, make your old identity lose access to your future.
Become dangerous,
Not reckless, that controlled, focused.
impossible to negotiate with. Watch carefully. The body changes slowly. The mind changes first.
And before anyone sees the result, you already crossed the line. No applause, no evidence yet, no visible reward. Perfect, this is where most people quit, when effort is real but proof is still invisible.
Stay there.
That empty space between action and result.
That is where character gets built. Do not pity the version of you that keeps destroying your direction. Do not protect what must disappear.
Become dangerous to your old self.
Cut the loop, change the code.
Turn discipline into instinct, unto resistance has nowhere to go.
No mercy for the pattern,
No hatred for yourself.
just evolution by decision.
One controlled act after another.
Your future is watching. Give it evidence.
Listen carefully. The weight was never on your shoulders. It was inside your thoughts. The moment you stop asking your feelings for permission, your life begins to answer to your decisions. Pain is only information. Discipline decides what it means. The body adapts, the mind rewires. Character is forged every time you refuse to obey your weakest impulse.
Your limits were never carved into stone. They were written in sand, waiting for one brave step to erase them forever.
Do not chase comfort. Comfort never built a legacy. Stand where your excuses fall apart.
Stand until you have it.
Become stronger than your emotions. Stand until your future recognizes your name. Command your mind, forge your will.
Silence the doubt.
Become the storm. Your old self
Could never survive.
no applause,
No shortcuts.
no permission,
Only purpose.
only forward. Before the first weight is lifted,
Before the first step is taken,
before the world sees a single result,
there is a decision.
a quiet one,
The decision to stop asking life for permission.
the decision to become someone.
Your excuses can no longer recognize.
Tonight, that decision belongs to you. Every habit you repeated has been writing your future.
answer in silence. Not one dramatic moment, not one lucky opportunity, but thousands of invisible choices that nobody applauded. The mirror has never lied to you, it simply reflected
Every promise you kept and every promise you abandoned.
the world will always reward consistency.
More than potential,
Potential impresses people.
consistency changes a life.
Stop negotiating,
Stop waiting
stop introducing yourself.
as the person you used to be.
Build a mind,
That doesn't panic under pressure.
build a heart that refuses surrender. Build a body
That carries your discipline.
long after motivation disappears. Every scar,
Every drop of sweat
every difficult morning
is another page
in a story.
that only the relentless get to write.
There will always be someone stronger, someone faster, someone more experienced. But there is one battle, only you can fight the battle against the voice that whispers
Tomorrow will be easier.
tomorrow never made anyone stronger.
Action did.
One uncomfortable decision, repeated often enough, becomes an unstoppable identity.
The strongest people are rarely the loudest.
They simply became addicted to keeping promises made only to themselves.
When nobody believes,
Believe through action,
when nobody notices,
keep building,
when nobody understands.
keep moving.
Because greatness has never needed witnesses.
It's only commitment.
One day
Your confidence,
will no longer come from words.
it will come from thousands of mornings
You chose discipline.
instead of comfort.
One day
Your strength
will no longer come from muscle.
will come from every moment
You looked fear in the eyes.
and kept moving anyway.
Keep gliding, keep fighting, keep becoming until your actions speak louder
Then every excuse
you ever believed. And when that day comes,
you won't need to tell the world who you are.
your life
We'll say it for you. Your future is quietly shaped by the conversations you allow to continue inside your own mind. Every repeated thought becomes a path, and every path eventually becomes your destination.
A shadow only becomes frightening when you stop walking toward the light. The loudest enemy is rarely outside.
Sometimes it sounds exactly like your own familiar voice.
The safest place can slowly become the place where your dreams disappear.
A locked door is not always an obstacle. Sometimes it protects you from becoming someone you were never meant to be.
Water never argues with the rock.
It simply returns every day until even stone begins to surrender.
Strength works exactly the same way.
Not through one perfect moment, but through thousands of invisible victories.
Your attention is like sunlight,
Whatever you shine it on,
will quietly begin to grow. Feed fear, and fear becomes your future. Feed courage, and courage becomes your character.
most people don't lose because life is difficult. They lose because they keep negotiating with the weakest version of themselves.
Every Every excuse sounds intelligent
until you compare it with the life you could have built.
Stop collecting reasons. Start collecting evidence that your mind can be trusted again.
A compass never asks the wind which direction it should travel. It follows its purpose, even when every storm disagrees.
Become that compass.
Not because the road is easy, but because your direction is stronger than every distraction.
Guard your thoughts like priceless treasure.
Protect your habits before they become destiny.
Lead yourself before trying to lead the world.
Everything changes
the moment your mind
finally obeys
your highest standards.
The hardest battle is never outside. It's the quiet voice that tells you to stop too soon. Today, it doesn't win. Every decision is a vote for the person you're becoming. Small choices become habits, habits become character, character becomes destiny. So make this moment count.
Stand up. Look ahead. Don't let one difficult moment decide your future. Keep your fire alive. Keep your purpose close.
The next step
changes more than you can see. Every second you refuse to quit becomes another reason
to believe in yourself. Comfort always speaks first. Purpose always speaks last. Learn which voice deserves your attention. Your limits are often old stories that nobody forced you to keep believing.
You are stronger than your doubts. You are bigger than this moment. Keep moving. Your future is already taking shape. Walk with courage, think with purpose, leave fear behind without looking back. The strongest people are not those who never struggle. They are the ones who keep moving when stopping
Would be easier.
today is yours.